Anthony Davis just got traded to the Washington Wizards, so today we're going to be making Trae Young and Anthony Davis the greatest dynamic duo of all time. Is that even possible? Alright man, if you're new to the channel, you already know what to do, leave a like and subscribe. Let's just get straight into this one. Obviously crazy news for the NBA. Anthony Davis, he's been traded basically instantly from the Dallas Mavericks. His stint wasn't even 1 year, which is unfortunate for him, but he's a very injury prone player, so I do understand why the Dallas Mavericks are moving on from him. So obviously Trae Young has played 7 years in the league, so what I've decided to do is decrease Anthony Davis, who's played 13 years in the league, to make him match Trae Young 7 years. So now Anthony Davis is 25 years old. I've also gone ahead and made all their stats and attributes 99 plus, so everything is A+++, and obviously the badge tendencies, all of it is on legend. We're going to simulate about 5 seasons of their career together, and hopefully they're able to win a championship at least one of these seasons. All right, game number 1, we are going up against the Milwaukee Bucks. We'll simply right through it, and we end up winning very convincingly. Take a look at the box score here. We see Anthony Davis 24, 7, and 6, and Trae Young, man, a near triple-double, 23, 10, and 9. We'll simulate another game. It is against Cooper Flag and the Dallas Mavericks. We end up winning. This one was very convincing, mind you, 158 to 111. Let's check it out. We see it actually wasn't Anthony Davis or Trae Young. I mean, even though they got Trey Johnson, who actually put 26 and 4 for them, and Keyshawn George with 23, 2, and 5. Trae Young finished with 21, 3, and 13 assists, and Anthony Davis, even though when you make him a 99 overall rated play, he still missed the inconsistent, only 13 points on 6 of 13. Year number 1 done, Nikola Jokic is the MVP. It doesn't even matter if you include 2 GOATs with Anthony Davis and Trae Young in the league. Jokic still ends up putting GOAT numbers, 25 points a game, 11 boards, and 10 assists, shooting 84% from the free throw line and 41% from the three-point line. Anthony Davis, however, wins the Defensive Player of the Year, so that's a good sign for us. Take a look at the All-NBA teams. Obviously, Trae Young makes it. What did he average this season? 22, 9, and 9, 50, 40, 90. And obviously, Anthony Davis is in this team. He just won Defensive Player of the Year. He averaged 21, 11, and 9, so a near triple-double for him, 50, 40, 90 as well. This season, we had the best record in the Eastern Conference, 63 wins and only 19 losses. It looks like the dynamic duo has already come to effect. We'll submit the plan because we don't care about that. Game number 1, we are going up against the Philadelphia 76ers, who have the Rookie of the Year. And wow, we end up losing game number 1 by 9 points, 130 to 121. Let's take a look at the box score in this one. And it wasn't Anthony Davis' fault. He had 34 points and 20 boards, chipping in with 8 assists as well, with very efficient shooting splits too. And Trae Young also had a very good game, 26, 9, and 13. How did they beat us? I guess Tyrese Maxey is that guy. Game number 2, we end up winning this one, 118 to 106. Let's see who did the business. It was Anthony Davis and Trae Young. Game number 3, guys, it's not even looking close, 142 to 109. Let's check out our team. It was Tyrese Maxey for them, but we don't care. Anthony Davis, 41, 10, and 5, 2 steals and 2 blocks, 18 of 20 shooting. Jesus, he only missed 2 shots and they were 3-pointers, so he's not known as a very good 3-point shooter, so that's ridiculous. Anyway, on to game number 4. Hopefully these games are close and we can jump into any of them, but I don't know, the way we're playing, looks like at this rate we're gonna beat the whole league, and we end up winning that game just by a few points. I wasn't even thinking of jumping in. And in this one, it wasn't even Anthony Davis and Trae Young. They had terrible games compared to their standards. 15 points only. They had 11 assists each, so I guess they're sharing the rock with everyone else. Game number 5, we're just going to slim it right through because we're up 3-1, and for fuck's sake, we end up losing this one. Every time that happens when I slim it right through. Trae Young finished with 32, 9, and 10. AD, 32, 14, and 11. Here's Trae Young. Mid-range J pulls it up. Oh my goodness. I thought I was literally going to cut that out. I thought he was going to break that shot, but he cashes that in. Tyrese Maxey trying to force his way against Trae. Trae's an all-time defender right now. We made him the GOAT, so it's going to be hard. Tyrese Maxey gets blocked by Trae Young. Like I said, his defense is way better right now. Trae to D'Angelo Russell. D'Angelo Russell nearly turns the ball over. What kind of a pass was that? He probably should have just gone up. Trae instantly just catches and shoots. All right, man. We get the gist. No wonder these two are winning all these games. Round number 2, we're going up against the Detroit Pistons. They're the 4th seed, we're the 1st seed. Game number 1, 127 to 111. We take the W. Let's see who did the business. It was Alexander Starr and Anthony Davis. And Trae Young only had 17 points, but I guess he's assisting him, and Anthony Davis is really what's making everyone be able to eat in this team. Game number 2, unfortunately, we end up taking the loss with 98 to 100. Let's see who did the business. Anthony Davis, 28 and 12. Game number 3, we are down by 1 point. I decided to jump in. Hopefully we can clutch it up. Here we go. Cade Cunningham pump fakes. Trae Young falls for it, and he gets the easy bucket. Here's Trae Young. Deep three. He just decides to take it from literally the logo. Cade Cunningham working on Trae. Steps back. Here's Cade trying to force his way in. Spins. Nearly gets by Trae, but Trae's right there with him. Passes it out to Stewart. Stewart to Thompson. Assault Thompson. Finds Robinson. Duncan. Robinson catch. Shoots. Bricks. Here's Cade Cunningham trying to force his way in. Up against Anthony Davis. That was a pretty stupid move. And here's AD running with friends. D'Angelo Russell steps all the way to the rack. Can he finish? No, he cannot. Blows the lab. That's a typical shit we're used to seeing from D'Angelo Russell. I think he's waiting for a screen. Gets a screen. Anthony Davis is still there with him. Cade. Oh my God. Once again, D'Angelo Russell fucking up the play. All right, man. What the hell? Oh my goodness, guys. Why the hell did he take that shot? Like, I get I made him a 99 overall, but he just pulled up from Mississippi. He's Jalen Duren to Cade Cunningham, and Cade Cunningham just gets fouled. I think we've pretty much lost this game. Game number 4, we end up winning 114-100. Let's check out who did the business in this one. Cade Cunningham, though, 33, 4, and 7. 3 steals as well. Jalen Duren with 23 and 7, but pretty much no help from anyone else. We had a squad of killers. 21, 8, and 8 from AD, 22 and 1 from Trae Johnson. Trae Young with a triple-double, 16, 10, and 4 steals, as well as 11 assists and 2 blocks. Mind you, like I said, he's only 5'11". And game number 5, we got absolutely embarrassed. 125-99. I swear to God, Cade Cunningham is the greatest player in 2K simulations. Quite annoying. And now for us, pretty mediocre games from Trae, and once again, Anthony Davis, Mr. Inconsistent. It doesn't matter if you make him the GOAT. This guy will always fucking suck. And for fuck's sake, we're going to get eliminated, and we do. How the fuck do we get eliminated? Year number 2 done. Nikola Jokic goes back-to-back winning the MVP. Unfortunately, not Trae or AD. But can we at least have them winning the Defensive Player of the Year? And this time, it is Trae Young instead of AD. 20, 11, and 10. 2 steals and 2 blocks for Trae. This season, we've kind of fallen off, and once again, the Detroit Pistons, like I said, Cade Cunningham is the greatest player, which is kind of pissing me off. They won 60 games and 22 losses. We fell all the way down from 63 to 48 wins. That is ridiculous. Round number 1, we are going up against the 6-seeded Charlotte Hornets. Let's take a look at that squad and see who they have. Do they still have LaMelo Ball? Yes, they do. He's only an 86 overall, though. We should be able to sweep this team instantly, but you never know with 2K. Game number 1 will simulate right through. We end up winning. Was it convincing, though? Yes, it was. 106-86 in this one. What the fuck, guys? 4 of 13 shooting splits from Trae. AD. Guys, what is the scoring in this team? Game number 2, we end up winning. Trae Johnson, once again, 27, 2 and 2 for him. Trae Young with 24, 11 and 13. And where the fuck is AD? Only 17 points. I mean, if we can continue winning without him being a top dog scorer, I don't really care. But let's take a look at game number 3. Trae Young in this one, 30, 13 and 5. Those are the numbers I like seeing from Trae Young. And Anthony Davis, where the hell is he? Where the fuck is... This guy is a fucking bum. He has no consistency at all. It does not matter if you make him a 99 overall rated player. He still plays like he's in kindergarten. Game number 4, we are down by 1 point. Hopefully we can clutch it up right now. Here's Trae. Deep 3 from freaking Kentucky. Why is he shooting that? Honestly, like, that was literally from the logo and he's just shooting that. LaMelo Ball, left wide open, catch, shoot, misses it. We grab the rebound. That was Alexander Starr. Here we go. Here's George with the ball. George dancing, trying to force his way in, passes it to Trae. Trae, do not try a stupid deep 3. Trae just pulls up from the mid-range shot. Oh, guys. I know I'm making them a 99 overall rated player, but do they have a 99 shot IQ understanding? We had so much time left on the clock. He's just jacking up shots. LaMelo Ball wide open for 3. He nearly catches it. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Let's go. AD running. He's got friends with him. Finds Trae. Trae left wide open. I don't know why he didn't shoot it that time, but Trae dancing on. LaMelo steps in, breaks his ankles, but goes right into him, but still finishes. What kind of a... Bro, that was the most stupid play I've ever seen, like, honestly speaking. All right, look at this. So he breaks his legs. Let's see. He dances, he tweens, he snatches it. LaMelo Ball gets caught sleeping, but he goes right into it. Guys, in real life, if you break someone's legs, why on earth would you run straight into them? All right, 3 seconds left. We basically have the game winner, unless LaMelo Ball... Oh, man. If he made that, the video would have been over, honestly speaking. I would have just stopped recording this and just uploaded it, just the way it was. Out for us, it was Keyshawn George with 29, 6, and 10, and Trae Young with 23, 10, and 9, and that clutch bucket to win the game. Is that a sign of good things to come? If Trae Young is hitting clutch shots, surely we're winning. He's always been clutch throughout his career though, so we know that. We are going up against the Boston Celtics. Now, this is a team that's a dangerous team. We can't really sleep on this team, especially in NBA 2K. All right, 3 minutes and 26 seconds left. We are down by 2 points. Can we please clutch it up? We got Trae, so there's a possibility. Trae Young. Thought about the three. Trae dancing. Trae gets a nice screen. Mid-range J, left wide open, cashes that in, ties the game up. AD's got friends with him. He's got options. Trae, left wide open, catch, shoot, clutches it in. Like I said, when we have Trae Young, there's a possibility we can clutch it up. Oh, nice find from Tatum. And he gets the and one Derek White. He just dunks right over Riley. Can he convert the free throw? Yes, he does. Anthony Davis, Trae Young from Mississippi County. What the hell? Bro, this guy shot that from deep. No wonder he's been attempting that literally all game. Look where he's shooting from. The hash line. Trae Young trying to get open. He does. Can he do the same thing? Cash it in. No, he cannot. Not this time. Trae Young to George. George forces his way in, passes it to Star. What a nice find. Working on, I cannot pronounce that center's name, but he pulls up once again from deep, and this guy is going unconscious right now. 44 seconds left. I think we've pretty much won the game, but we'll stay in just for a little longer, just in case. Derek White, catch, shoots, does not even think about it, instantly fires. Here we go. AD running with the ball, passes it to Trae, who's been technically carrying us this whole game. Trae, they get a screen for him. Trae, another deep three. And that's a bit of a heat check. Take a look at the box score. We see JT had a very good game, 34, 8, and 6, and JB2, 27, 5, and 2. It's just Trae Young, man. He's too darn clutch. Game number 2, we end up cooking the Boston Celtics, 132 to 116. In this one, let's see what happened. They had a good games. We can't even fault them. Both very efficient as well, but we don't care. What did we do? I mean, not much from both our star players. Once again, Anthony Davis is very inefficient, man. Is he starting? Let's just make sure the coach has not taken him off, because I don't get it. He is starting. So what's the issue? Game number 2, we're going to simulate right through. Surely that's a win for us. Yes, it is. 3-0, guys. Come on. We're not blowing this league. And Trae, once again, this is the only player we can rely on. Anthony Davis, what the fuck did he do? 8 points. Like I'm telling you guys, is Anthony Davis just cursed? All right, we're just going to simulate the round because we should pretty much win that. And we end up sweeping the Boston Celtics, which is probably our toughest matchup we've had if we're talking about star player wise. Now we're going up against the New York Knicks. Come on, guys. If you're a New York Knicks fan, I feel sorry for you in this video because I don't take the New York Knicks seriously. Even though they're good, I just don't respect the New York Knicks at all. I don't care for them. So we end up sweeping them convincingly. It's not even close. And what a surprise. Victor Wembanyama is in the finals and is the Western Conference Finals MVP. 23, 12, and 5. 54% from the field, 90% from the free throw line, and damn near 50% from the three-point line, which is a bit ridiculous. Game number 1, we'll use Simcast because it is the finals. And we actually end up losing. I have no clue. It was a very close game. Guys, we lost by 1 point. We lost by 1 point. And where is Anthony Davis? I mean, he had a good game, but I think what position does Wemby play? He is playing currently center. I'm going to put Anthony Davis down there just because he's a 99 overall rated player. I feel like he should be able to at least make it difficult for Victor Wembanyama, just so he has a slow day in the office. Game number 2, we end up winning. I might have made a tactical play move by doing that. 114 to 105 in this game. What happened? Wemby, come on guys, he only finished with 17 points. He was efficient, but he was not being aggressive because clearly AD was bothering him. Game number 3, we're just going to simulate right through. Surely we win that. For fuck's sake. I was getting too happy, wasn't I? And we end up losing 98 to 116. We're down 3-1. I mean, it's not Trae's fault and it's not AD's fault anymore, guys. We just have no one helping us. Literally no one. Here we go. Trae Johnson passes to Trae. Trae left wide open. Can he cash it in? Yes, he can. Here's De'Aaron Fox working on Trae. De'Aaron Fox trying to force his way in. Good screen by Wemby. Oh my God. Anthony Davis, bro. You got to be there, bro. You literally got to be there. Fox driving all the way in. Gets denied by Trae. Let's go. Running with the ball. Anthony Davis. Anthony Davis to Collarby. Here's Trae Young. I don't know if he's going to think about shooting from there. And he does. Trae Young, bro. I swear to God. Relax, man. You're not Steph Curry. Victor Wembanyama working on Anthony Davis. Wemby trying to force his way in. And he gets the and one, man. Anthony Davis, bro. Come on. Here we go now. We got friends. Anthony Davis all the way to the rack. Finishes with an easy lay. Oh, what a nice find. And AD gets caught slipping. What the? Here's Alexander Starr. Gets a good screen from AD. Alexander Starr, mid-range J, cashes it in. Here we go now. Fox with the ball. Fox dancing. Fox, 43 seconds left. Fox, tween. Good screen by Wemby, but Trae's still there. Wemby has to try and help De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox just forces up a wild shot on the defensive player of the year, which was a stupid mistake. And the second one for AD is also good. All right, so we pretty much won the game. How many seconds left? 32 seconds left. I don't know, man. I literally don't know because they could get a quick three right here. I don't know if they're going to intentionally foul. Yes, they do. So we've pretty much won this game. Is a 3-1 comeback possible? Highly unlikely, guys, but we will see. In this game, Wemby finished with, we don't care what Wemby did. Anthony Davis, guys, he came to life 38, 20, and 8. 3 steals and 1 block. For fuck's sake. Wow. The season has come to an end. We end up losing in the finals. I mean, baby steps. We at least made the finals, but we only have 3 more years left, so I don't think we're going to win a championship. And this guy, Victor Wembanyama, is a finals MVP. Year number 3 wrapped up. Trae Young finally wins an MVP. 24, 11, and 9. 2.4 steals, 2 blocks, 58% from the field, 99% from the free throw line, and 46% from the three-point line. All right, man, does Anthony Davis win Defensive Player of the Year? No, it goes to actually Trae Young once again. Round number 1, we're going up against the Miami Heat. They're the 8th seed. I really could care less about them. We'll simulate the round, and if we end up losing, oh my god, they took us freaking 7 games. Are you kidding me? The 8th seed. All right, man. We're seeing the... Okay, James Harden obviously is still there. I just did a James Harden video, so I'll link that up here. But yeah, James Harden, come on. He's kind of regressed. He's only an 89 rated player. Simulate through game number 1, we end up taking. Was it convincing though? That's the question. Yes, it was. 143 to 124. But how did we even let them get that much points? We're going to simulate the round once again. We end up winning 4-2 against the Cavs. Now we're going up against the 6th-seeded Boston Celtics. I'm not too worried about them. We won against them last season. Now we're going up against Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets. And Trae Young is the Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Anthony Davis really needs to step it up, guys. If we're going to win, we need AD to pick it up. We're going to simulate the round, and we actually end up winning. Thank fucking goodness. I thought this video, we're going to go a whole 5 years with no championships won, but we end up winning. And Anthony Davis, I guess he must have heard me talk shit about him. He ends up winning the finals MVP, not Trae Young. Year number 4 wrapped up. This time, instead of Trae, it is Anthony Davis finally winning an MVP. 22 points a game, 10.5 boards, and 10 assists. 2 steals basically, and darn near 2 blocks. Does he also win Defensive Player of the Year? No, it actually goes to Trae though. Alright, this season, I don't know how many games we won, so we'll check the NBA standings. Once again, we're close to 70 games, 69 wins and 13 losses. Surely that means we're winning a championship. Round number 1, who we're going up against? The Charlotte Hornets, so we're just going to simulate that round because it doesn't even matter. Round number 1. Round number 2, we're going up against the Toronto Raptors. Let's just take a look at their squad to see if they're a bit dangerous. Come on, guys. Come on, I think we've come to play. We're going to simulate the round, and we end up winning in 5 games. Now we're going up against the Boston Celtics, who we've been beating for the last few years, and we end up doing so again. And Victor Wembanyama is the Western Conference MVP, and it's Anthony Davis. So he's come to life in year number 4. Do we end up beating Wemby this time around, though? We simulate, and do we? I did not even see. And yes, we do. Oh my goodness, how many games did it take us? But it doesn't matter. Trae Young is the finals MVP. 25, 3, and 9. 50, 40, 97. Well, 50, 50 actually. 50, 50, 97. And let's take a look to see. We went 6 games with them, so we're clearly the best team in the league because we're the best dynamic duo. Can we three-peat? That's the big question. Let's find out. Year number 5 wrapped up. Another MVP for AD, 23, 10, and 9, and he wins his first Defensive Player of the Year. This season, once again, we were the first seed with 69 wins and 13 losses. But that doesn't matter, guys. Can we cap it up and three-peat this year? Round number 1, we are going up against the Atlanta Hawks. Simulate the round. We should easily win that, and we do. 4-1. Up against the New York Knicks. Like I said earlier in the video, I do not respect the New York Knicks at all, and we end up sweeping them. On to the Eastern Conference Finals. We're going up against Detroit. They gave us some trouble, but not anymore, guys. We're that much better than them. And we're going up against Shea. He should be a little older now, so for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake, guys. We end up losing in 7 games, so we did not end up three-peating in 5 years. I thought that was a realistic goal, considering they're both 99 rated players. but clearly not. And in an elimination game, we see Anthony Davis had a very good game, 36-7, Trae Young with 25, 5, and 10, and Shea put up 35 and 13. Anyway, man, that was a short little video for us today. Obviously, the crazy trades happened in the NBA recently, and Anthony Davis, I hope he ends up finding a home to stay so he doesn't continue getting traded to different random teams. Or maybe he should just retire because he is Mr. Inconsistent either way. Anyway, man, if you guys like this video, like it. Don't forget to comment down any other video suggestions you want me to do. It's been your boy. Take care. Peace.